Hello there, welcome to the channel again. So, today we're covering this, I'd say, amazing news. So the thing is, AI has been, well, just to sound AI has basically is just making a lot of people like get really angry, especially when people think about jobs and what's in store for their future, considering AI is pretty much wiping away a lot of jobs. But here's some good news that this thing can actually be able to help. And I think this is gonna be amazing. If this is what AI will be used for, even though I know we're gonna find a way to harm each other with it, if we actually just employ it or use it for something like this would actually be so awesome. So AI is gonna be used to tackle weeds without the use of chemicals. And I hope it gets to a point where there's like nano AI that's able to even, I don't know, find microplastics, and remove them, or detect microplastics and be able to remove them or gather them, and I don't know, like the way you could get small pieces of paper and just until it becomes big, and then once it becomes big, we can take care of it once we see it, It can be taken care of once it's seen. Or maybe just find a solution how to basically get rid of it without any kind of environmental repercussions, which I'm not sure about that. But anyway, now what I like about this is it's a sign of progress. This is good. This is freaking good. You know what? Let me shut up.
For 6 generations, there's been weed killing to do on the cotton fields of Bowles Farm in the heat of California's Central Valley. This season, it's robots getting their hands dirty without even breaking a sweat.
So we're combining the new robotics and AI with the old technology of a stick and a blade, putting it together and then delivering a solution to the farmers.
The solar-powered bot called Element makes its way through cotton, tomato and sugar beet fields, identifying weeds using cameras and artificial intelligence before striking them with mechanical hose. Startup iGen hopes to win over farmers facing a shortage of manpower and weeds which are increasingly resistant to herbicide.
Instead of saying, hey, we're going to ban these chemicals, what we want to do is provide an alternative that's lower cost than the existing solution. So it ends up not becoming a political issue if you can just say we have a better solution that's more affordable.
To weed 100...
You could also use lasers. Can they use lasers? Are lasers more dangerous? Well, the problem with lasers is, if it's a laser to disintegrate the weed, and the weed is a plant, and you're trying to take care of the plant, might not work. So my theory might not work. So unless the AI is able to distinguish this is a potato or this is a tomato plant and this here is not. So yeah, I think my idea might actually be implementable. Try lasers, with AI that's able to distinguish the different plants, So this is actually very good progress. I think this could actually mean we're having healthy food, and this could also mean that no more GMOs, or this could actually disrupt the GMO industry, which means that we actually have organic food for once, nutritious food. But we know the moment this thing becomes a bit, interesting and much more applicable, I don't know, people disappear or thing gets bought up and shelved.
On 60 acres, they reckon it takes about 5 of these machines, which cost $50,000 each. A significant upfront.
Yeah, well, it's a startup, so makes sense. But either way, I think it needs to be less. But again, also, yeah, because it needs to be less, because that means also it can help also small farmers or small people or people who want to do agriculture and be able to plant food for themselves, be able to do so. I actually think that's where the money is at. You know, like the way there's those robots that are able to mow your lawn, or wash your house, or clean your house, or remove the crumbs when you're not there. This could actually be a very good implementation in those, in especially like, let's say, even the in some of these in like a machine like that, like a gardening machine that's able to just, it just chills and is able to weed, or even like exterminate insects, you know. And on top of that, it can be able to also see like there's a small little weed growing, and it takes care of it even before the weed becomes mature. Like just pop, and absolutely gets rid of also the root. Maybe lasers, or maybe like a probe or something like that. I don't know. But this is actually very, very promising. This is actually very promising.
Front cost compared to, say, spraying a field with herbicide. But recent innovations in AI and batteries are making robots like this cheaper. iGen faces stiff competition from other farm tech startups, some of which use lasers to destroy weeds.
See?
With backing from tech giant Amazon,
I swear to you, I had not watched this video. This is the first time I watched this video. So it looks like I'm actually, my idea is actually, I should be investing in this, you know. I should be, you know, I'm just gassing myself up. But I haven't watched the video. Like, you know, I'm just that good sometimes.
they're hoping to stand out.
Wow. I hope they go far. If there's something that I would put my money on,
Instead of telling farmers what they wanted, we asked.
You have this kind of perspective.
We developed the modern alternative to pesticide chemicals, powered entirely by the sun, driven by AI to precisely identify and remove weeds. iGen Element, now shipping to a farm near you.
so this is a game changer. And I think if they're actually able to make this thing a bit bigger, you know, like those irrigation things which are like really large, I think, or if they're able to make it a bit bigger, but able to configure that the sticks, or the things that basically are removing the weed, are able to, how can I say, realign with these lines, with the crop lines, and able to find out the minute. But again, also, you know what, I'm not an engineer here, so this is actually just amazing, man. If there's something I would actually support, this would be it, especially considering the part whereby I have seen how different my body reacts when I eat organic food versus when I eat just stuff I buy from the supermarket or this other stuff. It's so different. And the thing is, even mentally, even like just energy-wise, and some of the pains that I normally have in my body just go away. And I get to do this, let's say, when I go back home, or when I'm in Africa, what happens is the food there, because it's mostly organic, well, so far it's organic. Bill Gates is over there buying a lot of property, or buying a lot of agricultural land as well. And I think that's about to change. But I would say for now, when I eat food there, it's very, very, very healthy. Very different from when I eat food, let's say, in the States or in Europe. I feel very different. And also my energy is different. I'm able to, I don't know, things are just different. psychologically and physiologically, physiologically, and also emotionally as well. And on top of that, I don't eat that much. I even reduced weight because I'm not supposed to be this big. I even reduced weight and I feel more stronger. And I'm actually more stronger. Very, very interesting. I'm for this. This is actually very good. Thank you for watching. And if you want to know more about the Element robots, check out the website. Is it Eigen.io? I think it's it's a company from California. Check them out if you're in agriculture sector. Check them out, find a way to support them. I definitely will be following up on them. Yeah, looks like they have really nice investors. Hopefully the Monsantos and the buyers are not going to catch up with them, because I have a feeling once they do, it's going to find a way to throw in chemicals into the food, or find a way to make things a bit more unhealthy and dangerous. Because at the end of the day, they also, as much as they control the food, they also control the medicine. Anyway, that's another conspiracy theory for another day or another channel. I'm not into that, even though I understand what's happening. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.